Hello. Welcome back to more Valhalla. As they say in some circles. What did we do last time? A whole bunch of stuff. We bought the plants so that Jill can be a happy camper. Did we read all these? Yeah, we did. I guess I didn't read the text box. Mid-air? That sounds a bit too fantastical. The shrimp is so artificial it doesn't trigger my allergies. Well, there's something new. Our protagonist has a shrimp allergy. Those purple numbers. Right, and last time I translated the binary here and it says the retribution is coming. Does anyone know of childhood romances that succeed in real life? You're just lonely. Happy not birthday? Cheeky bastard. This page looks silly. It's amusing in its own way. It's time to go to work. Good evening. She put on, what was her name? Say? She put on her helmet. $60 for a cup of ramen? What the hell? What an evil city. Hey, Jill. Blah! That's a sound you don't hear every day. Boss, what are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. White Knight came yesterday. She left and, well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the counter. Wait. Do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool, and comfortable and cool, and really, really cool. Hello? It's strange that you're late, Gil. Yeah, the traffic was... Gah! Don't run! You have work to do! I'm not going back to Hong Kong! Hong Kong? Chief? I'm so sorry. I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. The what? Where now? Nothing. Never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense these past couple of days. If she's somehow relaxed now, good. Are you all set? Yep. Alright. Oh shit. Let's see. All right, time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh fuck! No, Mr. Donovan, your voice is so hard to do. Hold on. I don't remember how I did it. Hold on. Hey, Brett, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Luck, he says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? The usual. Gee, I wonder what he means. Wait, does he want a normal beer or does he want a big beer? Because, like, he asked for a normal beer one time, and then he asked for a big beer, but then he asked for another normal beer, so we'll just do a normal beer. Here. Close. Partial credit. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today we were supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler with the car. I couldn't deal with this, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence. You were here yesterday too. How'd that come about? There's this gal that's performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday, I was tuning the details of the interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. Competitive bitches is a really funny. That's really funny. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. We've come a long way in the department of Lilum's sex appeal, I tell you. She was a Lilum then? Yes, one of those new fancy king class CH1A models. I've heard they're anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Hey you! The guy with the John face! Huh? Me? What the hell is a John face? Yeah, you! Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. Oh, really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damned riots broke out. Seriously though, did they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit. That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I'm gonna look up what that word means. I've never heard that word before. Laconic. No, that's not HTTP laconic. How did you even type? How did I even do that? Is it laconic?
Laconic.
Laconic. I see. It's just a fancy way of saying concise. Using or involving the use of a minimum of words, concise to the point of seeming rude or mysterious. Okay. So it's basically a way of saying that you're being very concise in like a mean way. Oh, maybe not mean, but like rude. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor. And the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans. And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where, you know, on second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. Heh, scholarship. That's no mean feat, brat. Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then. Because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. You'll be surprised how easy Chinese can be. So you know how to speak Chinese? The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. And I wasn't gonna allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine? Canta what? When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong. You might have learned Mandarin because it's the only one spoken by the majority elsewhere.
I went to Hong Kong and I managed to seal the deal. I have no idea about anything else.
Right.
Anyway, surely a student with the scholarship could serve me a Mars Blast too, right?
Sure, on it. You want some Mars Blast? That's a change of pace. 6 Bronson, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 Delta, 4 Flugigi Hide, and 2 Karmatrine. All blended. Ooh, this one's popping. I like the song. The music in this game is really good. Here.
Alright, I guess I'll believe your story.
Right.
Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law?
Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon? I don't think so.
No, good. Fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you?
How they wanted unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they have more power than you and all that.
Oh yeah, I recall something like that, but then again, it seems to be something I say a lot when drunk. That and racial slurs and shit.
I didn't know that German had their own racial slurs. I guess it makes sense, but I didn't know. Racial slurs and what?
Well, let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors.
Who?
Your clients.
Excuse me?
Your readers. If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes.
That is very true. Very true, Mr. Donovan.
But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal. God forbid if they catch you something. If they ever catch you. Oh my god. If they ever catch something you said out of context. A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in the article about
about cougars in a nearby forest. Oh, because they got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about her feelings. Holy shit, that's really funny. Cougars in the forest. Is he talking about me? Oh, that motherfucker. I think I can just imagine that. That's really funny. Okay, it's funny because I can imagine that happening in real life. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if something like this actually did happen in real life, somewhere in, I don't know, the US. This feels like something that would happen in the US. Like, an article comes out about cougars in a forest and a bunch of, you know, a bunch of middle-aged to older women get mad about it. Oh, fuck.
They were having picnic parties in the same forest and we thought we would write about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when somebody else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood. You can't win. You will always offend somebody. And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror.
Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kinda...
Oh, damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon.
Really?
I just finished an interview and must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posted after the chick finished a concert is enough of a problem already.
Something delayed the interview?
The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead.
Negotiating? Did you have to pay or something?
Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page.
I see.
Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something better to wake me up.
Sure. Hitter. Sunshine cloud. Oh, maybe whoa. What was that? Why'd the auto get freaky? Maybe a suplex? A Zen star? Yeah, let's do a suplex. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here.
Yeah, this works just fine. Man, that gal's producer was angry as fuck. Trying to negotiate with him was a hassle. I've had less problems dealing with SoCal Justice Warriors.
Who?
SoCal Justice Warriors, that mafia/vigilante group that runs around solving crimes in swimsuits.
Oh yeah, those artificially blonde, artificially tanned folks with big blunt objects. Yeah.
They're an interesting group, you know. They only accept people born or raised in South California and go through hellish training on a daily basis.
They have to. No normal person can run around in swimsuits in this cold weather.
They have an interesting view on the world and how it works, but they're pretty sensitive too. Too many outlets have insulted them in the past, so they're trigger happy against defamation. I've had a dozen guys in Speedos talking to me about some news while flaunting their bags of batteries. And they were still more polite than the producer guy. Think about it, watching a banana hammock move at the same time as a bag of batteries is more pleasant.
I'm pretty sure there's a banana hammocks and bags of batteries audience somewhere though.
Well, I'm out.
Thank you, please come again.
Yeah.
That was, tiring. Hey Jill, I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yep, I can't take the helmet off. I gotta think of a better voice for Dana, but I can't, I don't know, it's hard for me to do. It's hard, man. It's hard for me to do voices. I guess I'll just do what I do, but make it more higher pitch. Yep! Okay, maybe not like that. Yep, can't take the helmet off. Oh! Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie type white knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know? I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's property. What? Did you run out of air? I just realized you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla. Dude, Gillian is fucking... He's laughing at something. He's cheesing, man. Something is fucking killing him over there. Shit. Don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Oh, let's see. Where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey, Iris. I need some unclogging advice. Iris? I've heard Chief call her a couple of times. Maybe she's a friend. More importantly, will she be fine? She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Hey, honey. Can you see me? Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Man, did they tell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello? Oh, hello, Dorothy, wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. She didn't see you? Oh, I get it now. They sold me a Vic jammer, not an optic camouflage system. Care to explain? Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible? Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people, where you can only see a few articles of clothing floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that'd make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module. That's a weird word. Nano camo? Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric and other materials take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the colors of the clothes, walls, or tables with it. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked, though. Almost to the human eye? Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie, surroundings-colored blob. And we Lilim see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again? I like that every time. Is it gonna happen every time? Where, like, somebody brings up Jill talking to herself, and then fucking I already forgot the name of the character. Was it Anna, I think? I already forgot the name of Jill's imaginary friend. Nothing important. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure. One piano woman. Thanks. I love these ones, you know. I keep them for special occasions, whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump. And today? Today, I feel good. That's nice. Okay then, how's this for a bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so there really isn't a contract involved or anything. You know, if you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Do you pay him to finish that sentence, and I'll make sure you truly become invisible. Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John. Dorothy. Didn't see you here last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And a Monday. Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What did you do? What did you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey, honey, what did he do? Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened when. And you know, people lie. Does your boss know about it? She said, I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary, and it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, you know. Did I tell any lies? No, but never mind. Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet? She found it, she put it on, now she's stuck. Oh yeah, really putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a... a bit earlier for those stories, don't you think? Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know? Yeah, but usually come before you start. Aw, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Really? Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m. dressed as and requested and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, and go to bed when ordered and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen.
3 years?
Yeah, 1 day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part on his daughter's birthday.
Wait a sec, does he have a daughter or not?
Had. It seems she died 4 years ago.
Oh. Okay, so yeah, they're talking about Ingram.
Yep, I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason.
What kind of people?
Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moon blast, would you?
Sure.
That's a good song. This game has a really good soundtrack, man. What the fuck? Here. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. That's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single and I don't mind that you're a girl. Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all. Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC-72s look like kids? Yes and no. Out of factory, we look like kids because our development needs to be... Oh my god, our development needs to be as close to human as possible. Then you look like babies outside the factory? Nope, every French DFC-72 looks about 10 to 13. It makes it easier to upgrade later. Upgrade? Once a DFC-72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't.
Will you go through it?
I don't know. Right now, I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know?
How so?
When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So if I stop looking underaged, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else.
I didn't think about it that way.
Should I think about it at all?
Honestly, Jill, I don't think so. I don't think we should think about it at all.
I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am.
I see.
Dude, that's fucking... That's fucking... What's his name? Kano from Mortal Kombat? That's Kano, man. Like, how do I do another, like, gruff, like, older guy voice? I already have one for Mr. Donovan. Let me think. I guess I can throw in like a horrible fake accent.
Hey, good evening, Gil.
That's a funny idea that I don't think I will do.
Good evening, Gil.
Gil and Julian, welcome to... Does that happen a lot?
Not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules.
Call me Jules, and I'll make sure every time you sit, you'll hear the clink of your shaker.
Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here.
Oh, fuck, I already forgot the voice.
Sure, no hurry.
There we go. Hello, sailor.
Hello, young lady.
Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right?
Nice to meet you, Dorothy.
Hey, let me buy you a drink.
Oh, I couldn't let you do that.
I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood.
I suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take you on your offer.
Yay, honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud.
I'll be fine with just a gut punch.
Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive.
I'd rather not.
Man, that girl puts you on edge with the way she addresses people. Oh, okay then. Let me get your orders. Press next after the first mix to make the second drink. Make both before serving. Okay. Big sunshine cloud. So 4 Adelhyde, 4 Brochacho extract, and we'll add 4 optional Carmatrine. We will not add 4. Oh wait, it says blended. Silly me. I misread it. I misread it. Okay. Next. And a gut punch. Oh my god, doing like gruffy guy voices, it's like hurting my throat. Let me let me open this sparkling water that I have. Ugh. It's a LaCroix limoncello flavor. If you're curious what that tastes like, it tastes like a creamy... It kind of tastes like a creamy, lemony, like, soda. I describe it as like it tastes like a lemon cotton candy. I don't know, it's really good. It's really good. Like, I thought I wouldn't like it because it's like lemon, but it's actually like, it's nice because it's creamy. Age and mix. Here and here. Thank you.
All in order. Thank you, Dorothy.
Don't mention it.
And thank you, Jill.
It's my job.
Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something, private?
If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner.
No, thank you. It's not about that.
Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before.
Is it true that the
Oh, fuck, I was at Donovan's voice.
Is it true that the DSC-72 line leaves tracking nanomachines in the other person after, well...
After they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose?
Yes.
That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time.
Care to explain?
We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode. When we're being assaulted or the like, that way the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy though. I've heard stories of DSC-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and bam! Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail.
I see.
Oh shit! Hold on. Oh my goodness! Now this is a groovy track. Which was this one? Neon District. Oh wait, I didn't know I could have that music player up on top left. Let me leave it up there so I can see what this like what the song titles are. This one I really like though. What the fuck? And besides, I've lauded myself so much that if any tracking nanomachines were still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that those nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now I get to ask you something.
Sure, go ahead.
How much of you is still organic?
Just enough that my skin still heals over time.
Come on, you know that's not what I mean.
I'll tell you that, nothing more, young lady.
Fine, see if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with a meanie. Thank you, please come again.
That goes something else, huh?
She's so earnest about what she does that it's kind of hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go and take my... I need your girly hands for a second here! Coming. Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem.
I apologize if I'm taking time from your break.
Nah, don't worry about it. Sorry you'll have to deal with me.
You're no problem, Jill.
Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Gil's the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else?
You make me a Mars blast.
That I can. I keep trying to do like a mafia guy like accent. Well, not accent, but like a mafia guy kind of voice. Mars blast. Four Flugigis blended. Here.
Bitter and mind-numbing, just like war.
Have you been to war?
Life's a war we fight every day, Jill.
So you haven't been to war?
Not to an official one, at least.
There's something I've been wondering for a while now.
What could that be?
First it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have to have any bearing on your personality.
Thanks a lot.
What I've often wondered about is how you could be so calm here. Aren't you worried about police or the like?
Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you could thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks.
My boss?
I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire.
Haywire? You?
Don't mind that.
Or not to mind it if you just said. You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you?
I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor, though.
Damn, I still don't know then.
Have you tried asking her?
She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery. Which leads me to believe that she might have started some rumors, started some of the rumors herself.
They're believable because she's her.
Maybe I'll see her in action one day.
You should. It's quite the show.
Good news, Jill. The helmet came off and you can take your break. Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie.
Thank you, Jill.
Boss, break. All right. Boss should clean the chicken bucket she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away. Alright, let's see. We ended off on Carmetrine Dreams. You could take a couple minutes more, you know. I'm fine, thanks. How did you get the helmet off? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns that helmet, make sure to use it to the point of voiding out the warranty. Keep it safe in case she comes back, okay? Sure. Now, take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. Right. Yes, it's open, great! Welcome to Valhalla. Fuck, man, I can only change my voice so much. I might have to start reusing stuff. Good evening. What kind of place is this? Did I step into some kind of afterlife? Do you often enter places without knowing what they are? Sorta, kinda, yeah. Well, this is a bar. A bar? Nice, nice. What can I get you? I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? I like tea. That's not something I can work with. What about flavors? Bitter, but not too bitter? Sorry if that's too confusing. Something bitter, but not too much. Maybe something bitter and girly? Let's see what I can get you. Let's see, bitter and girly. There we go. Let's put 1. We don't want to overload our guest here, who says that they rarely drink. Try this. Yeah, this'll do just fine, thanks. You don't look like you're from around here. What brought you by, miss? I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. I'm Kira Mickey. So, should I call you Miss Mickey or Miss Kira? No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kira Mickey. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira and you say Mickey, okay? Okay. Kira? Mickey! No. Put more spirit into it. Kira? Mickey? Almost there. Kira? Mickey! Kira? Mickey! Kira! Mickey! Kira! Mickey! I like that they just come out of nowhere. Oh my god. The way Gillian is just standing there reminds me of those images of it's like just whatever character, like you have like a person in front and then like just like, I don't know, Goku or something behind them, and then you just see like a hand over the person in the front's mouth, like they're about to be dragged away and beaten and killed and annihilated. That's it. Are you feeling it? Kira? Mickey! Kira! Mickey! Kira! Mickey! And don't you ever forget it! What the hell am I doing out here? Where were we, Jamie?
Right, I was telling you.
Oh wow, you're good. Thank you. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit. Concert? Wait, you're the Lilim that's putting on a concert tonight? I'm one Lilim who's putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lilim you're looking for. And what are you doing all the way down here? Well, they were making last preparations for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer is always obnoxious while that's going on, so I just decided to leave. I saw one of them concert posters outside and decided to check this place. Just that? Isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad when you go back? He will, but it's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do the concert anyway. I see. How big is the concert? We planned for a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple of weeks. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I may not have as many fans as other performers, but mine are very loyal, and that's nice. Over 100,000 is not many? Then what exactly is? Hold on. Then based on your little demonstration from before, I should call you Miss Mickey, right? Oh god. You don't get it. Let's start from the top. I'll just call you Miss Idol then. Oh, I like that. Hey, do you have anything soft? Soft as in alcohol free? No, I mean soft as in soft. Soft. Let's see what I can get you. Something soft. I wonder if she means alcohol free or something else. Let's see. Soft. We can do a blue fairy. Whoa. When Jill said alcohol free, she said no, just soft. I'm guessing like a drink that's not like super duper bubbly. Something that kind of goes down nicely. Here, let's make a blue fairy. But before we serve it, let's kind of take a looky. Fluffy dream. Oh, maybe this one? Oh, shit. Well, this one's sour. Whereas this one is just like chill, I guess. Let's see, what else is there? Anything else that's soft? Oh, wait. Let's just do the blue fairy. Try this. Yeah, this'll do. Thanks. Hey, have you considered being more theatrical and mixing drinks? Huh? Yeah, you know, like spinning bottles and lighting drinks on fire, that kind of stuff. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The bartender who tried those tricks gave me a nasty bump on the forehead when the bottle slipped his hand. Those kinds of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem to slow down the process of actually making a drink. Yeah, but never underestimate the power of putting on a good show. It can feel incredible and be very rewarding, you know? I'll keep it in mind. Mm-hmm. Hey, is this class important? Depends on why you're asking. Do you want me to sign it? Sure, I guess. No guessing. Are you sure or you're not? Yeah, do as you please. Okay then, who should I make it out to? Maybe for my boss? I wonder if Gil would like it though. Your name, girl? Oh, for Jill then. For Jill, never lose your star from Kira Mickey. Oh, that's a pretty autograph. Thanks. No, thank you. I'm guessing someone with as many fans as you has their fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there are two kinds of people that obsess over me. There are the shy ones that follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight. And then there's my fan club. What's the difference between them? The fan club follows me around a lot too, but they usually keep a distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me right now. I see. They're also very organized. They'd make a pretty good soldiers. Make out a pretty good soldier? The others, the stalkers, are a bit sneakier and don't act in groups. I'm guessing those stalkers must be bothersome, huh? Actually, they're not that bad. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. I remember once. Oh my god! I remember one once protected me from being mugged. One once. That's a hard. It's weird to say one after another. There's another that breaks into my house once a week to make me breakfast. What the fuck? And she fails to see the problem? I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they find it. I take pride in how neatly I organize my underwear, you know. I take pride in my old liquor collection. I guess it's the same. No, wait, it isn't. Yeah, you get me, Jill. Okay, one more drink before I go. By now, the stage should be all organized, so the fallout should have settled. Isn't it a bit late for a concert? It's part of my gimmick. I always make concerts that go from night till dawn. In this one, I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. If everything goes as planned and the weather forecast is accurate, the sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the song. I'd be depressed if they asked for Your Love Was a Drug as an encore, though. That sounds nice. Hey, I need to make people feel their tickets were worth the ridiculous price, you know? Don't you think it sucks to pay for something only to find out you shouldn't have bothered? Yeah, one time I bought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. It tasted like filthy water with cream. I still don't know if it was the coffee or the girl that served it, but it was bad. Man, that sucks. Speaking of which, do you have anything bitter? I really need to wake myself up. Let's see what I can find for you. That one caught me off guard. Try this. Yeah, this works. So, how is it? It could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious. I figured it was for waking you up or something, so
Really nice, thanks.
I hope you aren't offended by this question, but... I can see that you enjoy what you do, but how much of it is about the music?
I'll let you know that before becoming Kirai Miki, I was a very accomplished pianist. I had concerts every week and part-time in bars with a jazz band. I still write and compose my own songs.
Whoa.
Why the change?
Going from jazz and piano to idol.
Have you ever thought about the power music has over people? You could argue it's just noise, but it can make you feel a wide range of emotions. And that power is universal. It can transcend language and culture. Being in a jazz band or performing recitals, I can only take that power to so many people.
Don't get me wrong, the music is really good, but like, it makes it really hard to hear myself. It's still just a bit loud. Okay, that should be fine.
But being an idol, I can take that power and spread it far and wide. Kids and adults, men and women, they all have access to my music, and I can reach every one of them.
Wow.
What music do you like, Jill?
I'm not picky, but I do prefer versions with no lyrics.
Why?
I like to listen to music while working and lyrics distract me. And besides, it always bothers me when people nonchalantly start singing songs with creepy lyrics. I think only half of the listeners actually care about what's being said.
Oh, that's a bummer. I'd give you a copy of my latest CD, but I don't have any at the moment.
Don't worry about it.
Okay then, I'm out. Thanks for helping me pass the time, Jill.
Sure. Please come again.
I'll make sure of it.
Will she be alright? Yeah, she'll be fine. You think she'll come back?
Usually I'd say no, but honestly I don't know.
Boss, we're done.
Alright. You feel like going to that girl's concert?
No, I don't think so. I don't have tickets anyway.
Hey boss, does the name Red Comet ring any bells?
Why? That was my moniker during my wrestling days.
Huh? That's what they called me during my time in the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads.
Any reason for being red specifically?
That was the way. That way I was 3 times faster. How did you find that out? Do you like wrestling?
A client mentioned it yesterday, but when he saw you, I just kind of remembered it.
Ah, I see. I should take you to a wrestling match sometime. Maybe you'll like it.
Maybe. In any case, Gil's cleaning the glasses today, so I'll leave now.
Take care.
Oh, and boss? Don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please.
Yeah.
Epic. Jill's humming "Your Love is a Drug." Buying the song will prevent you from getting too distracted. You can now browse Kirai Miki's blog. Okay, let's buy the song. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased herself. Surely she will focus at work. Did that idol really show up, or is she like the ghost? Hey. Oh my god. Alright, let's read all new stuff. Alice Rabbit Thread number 2. Alice Rabbit Thread 2 Electric Boogaloo. Colon up arrow close parentheses. I should forget what the up arrow is called. Like the proper name for it. I guess I don't know. Exponent. Stop forcing Alice. So we hate Alice now? Good. It's just that we haven't heard any news yet. Remember that time they posted here about to announce an attack? Oh, well, yeah, I remember the cyber crime unit up the admin's ass. December 17th will come. The second retribution. Birthday is coming. That font. Oh boy, spooky font. It's happening. Haha, time for despair. Oh shit, fuck. That face when I just got out of jail. I'm not going back. Do you know what happens to people with IPs on the wrong thread? Hi, cybercrime unit. I just wanted to let you know that I'm not Alice, but in fact, your mom. Why are you gals so nervous? The only one getting fucked is the admin. admin Furfur. Fuck off, Alice, not this shit again. Miki Concert 3. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious how such a meetup would end. Oh, I didn't see her. Spooky, or a nice joke. Oops. And last thread, Anon hates fun. I don't want fights. You people are so immature. What's wrong with being the guy endanger you? Why do you care if we assume you're a girl anyway? Fuck off. Dudes endanger you. Haha. Let's go back to the concert, please. 27X, and you stupid idiots still care about petty shit like this? He started everything by mentioning he's a guy. Sigh. Anyway, we should gather somewhere to take the train to the stadium together. Not a bad idea. We can make you an official Danger You meetup. Danger You meetup. Like, I want to be seen with a bunch of ugly girls in front of my friends. Okay, next thread, I'm going to moderate the fuck out of this. No more shit posting. Mickey Concert 4. How was your first kiss? I tripped into a guy. It hurt like hell. And the last thread, no shit posting allowed. Did that one Anon left? I think so. I never left. I was just lurking to not cause any trouble. Don't worry, we're here for you. Any ideas for the great revelation? Do you know if you like her yet? Look, I just don't want to ruin our friendship. We've known each other since we were very young. So she's your childhood friend? It's like one of those, it's like one of my Japanese animes. Yeah. Okay. This is what you have to do. When Miki ends singing Lovers in Paradise, you kiss her. Kiss? Of course. Just try to imagine how magical that moment would be with the fireworks epic guitar solo. I will think about it. The Augmented Eye. Neo San Francisco rocked by a powerful earthquake. Millions saved. What we couldn't do with the money he'll use for that anyway. A powerful 8.6 magnitude tremor has struck the area of Neo San Francisco. Fortunately, modern science was able to identify the quake almost an hour in advance, providing the city plenty of time to prepare for the worst. During a conference call, Glitch City's Prime Minister Quincy congratulated the rescue teams at Neo SF for its rapid response in the wake of the warning. They're an example to follow, and we're certainly looking forward to implement these advancements in earthquake prediction here in our beautiful city. Glitch City is not currently known to be in a seismic zone. Quincy, one more civil death and we'll ban protests. Let's ignore that civilian deaths are not by the other rioters. After the numerous protests held around the city, which are caused by an ongoing economic and safety crisis, Glitch City's Prime Minister Quincy has made it clear that if the rioters take another civilian life, he'll personally write a law to ban all kinds of public manifestations. This simply can't go on. Quincy told AE during call. This simply can't go on, Quincy told AE during call. They only want to destroy public property. They're actively sabotaging our efforts to recover our beautiful city, and I've decided that if they cause another civilian casualty, I'll do everything in my power to ban protests. The White Knights will have full authorization to use maximum force. Quincy will be running for a second term next year. Let me just check. When did this game come out again? June 2016. Now, I'm not saying that this game was written in like any specific way, but I am going to say that this game is well, not going to say that. Okay, I'm not trying to say like it's predicting anything, but basically like this type of like the way that this article is written is very like very apt for current US political times. Is Alice Rabbit a group? The answer here. I should really ask Alma what her take on Alice Rabbit is. Oh, I think Alma is the name of that imaginary friend. Who is Alice Rabbit? Judging by the complexity of the methods they've been used to breach all kinds of protected software, some are starting to think this is in fact a group and not a single individual. So is Alice Rabbit a group after all? Not the first time this would be a thing. More than half a century ago, a group of notorious hackers rose to prominence, and they call themselves Anonymous. Well, it says Anon, but it's supposed to be, I guess it's supposed to be Anonymous. They weren't even a threat to real protected data December 17th. Alright, let's check out Miki's blog. Huh, so she'll actually come again. Thanks, GC. That's nice. Oh, I love this place. So much energy, so much love. I can feel the optimism in the air.
Even after all the struggles, you still came to see me, and I still got to experience the loudest and craziest crowd in my whole career. I'm beyond speechless. That said, I'm excited to announce that we'll have a second date in the city. It wasn't easy to set up, but I'm so happy my agency approved it. This was by far our biggest show, and I can't wait to experience it again. See you soon, my darlings. Dome concert. By bodyguards? Does she mean the fan club, or... Hey everyone, are you ready for the Dome concert? I sure am. I perform in a rather large number of concerts every year, and even then I can't help but be excited every time I have one around the corner. And it's all thanks to you, thanks to your energy and love surrounding my life in every aspect. I'm going to perform all of your favorite songs, so please be excited. Just one little request. Please don't wait for me outside the stadium or my bodyguards will get angry at you, so I wouldn't like to see you hurt, so please don't do it. What I do to relax. So that's what she means by a tea-like drink. It's been very hectic of late. So I'd like to share with you what I do to relax. Sitting on rooftops. I'm on the road most of the time, so I don't have a specific rooftop to relax on. I like to feel the breeze and see a beautiful vista. It makes me think about life. Tea cocktail. Oh, this is something I can't live without. Mixing tea with vodka, rum, gin, lime. You name any tasty and natural combination, I'll be all over it. I'm very careful about getting tipsy before a show, though. I wouldn't like to ruin your evening.
Oh boy. Alright, wait. Isn't December 17th the day we have to pay rent? And that's gonna be the day of retribution? Fuck! Can't believe I have to pay rent on the day of the apocalypse. That's tragic. Alright. I think that'd be a good place to stop. What a cool game. Very just like very rich cast of characters. It's nice. Very rarely do you have a video game with a like big cast of like unique characters, especially to make them memorable in like a short time, you know? Of course, some of these characters we'll see again, but it's nice that they make a... It's nice that they make enough of a first impression that you remember them, you know, regardless of whether or not you see them again. So... Cool. I'm excited to play more when I do, so... Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day.